What's your name?
My name is Kenyani.
Kenyani, how old are you?
I'm 28 years old.
All right, and what do you do?
I am a organizational consultant, I model, and I also am a personal trainer.
Okay, so what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, so for fun, I like to travel, I like to dance, I love live music events, I like spending time with family and friends and catching the vibe, adventure, yeah.
All right, so now what are some things you look for in a man?
In a man, I look for someone who is a leader, someone who is empathetic, someone who is considerate, someone who is ambitious, someone who, I could go ahead and name the list, but those are some of my top qualities.
Okay, now what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers would be kids.
Okay.
Don't have any of my own, so I'm not ready until it's my own.
Got it.
Another deal breaker is someone who's controlling, someone who has a fixed mindset. I do think it's important to be adaptable because we're not always the same person. You know, there's new life experience and stuff. So someone who's not adaptable, someone who is not driven, someone who lacks passion. I tend to be a passionate individual, so I'd want my partner to be a passionate individual as well.
Okay.
And yeah, those are some deal breakers.
All right. So we did get one pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see why he ended up popping. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Nick, and I'm 38.
Okay. Nick, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's just light skin. I like dark women. I darker skinned women.
Okay.
That's just my own preference. But she's very pretty. I like the way that she's made. I like her outfit and the shoes go with the belt and just everything look perfect on her. Just the light skin. That's just my own preference.
Okay, got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
Well, I mean, I just heard a little bit of mindset, and you know, I do understand we have our preferences and stuff like that, but I kind of feel like colorism is a thing that's been kind of big in our culture. So, you know, it just kind of sounds a little, you know, teeter-tottering on the line of like a little bit colorism, but I do understand we have our preferences. So
colorism? What? This light-skinned mixed-race girl is talking about colorism because the guy prefers dark-skinned women.
What are you talking about, you idiot?
Imagine if it was a dark-skinned woman and he said he had a preference for light-skinned women. That would be like you're already signing your own death warrant online. But he said the reverse. He said like, well, I actually like dark-skinned women. I don't really like light-skinned women. And this woman's literally saying it's colorist. So if everybody doesn't like you, that means they're colorist.
yeah.
Thank you. Let's head on back. So we have quite a few guys here, so let me hand you a pick. There you go. And I am going...
You got to understand, in this world, men are not allowed to have preferences, bro. If a man has a preference for the type of woman he's attracted to, he's some kind of ist. He's some kind of ist. Blank ist. Right? But when women have preferences for the guys that they want to date, i.e. they want a tall guy, they want a guy that's super tall, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Well, I like to call it heightist. Especially American women are heightist. Very, very heightist. Very, very prejudiced against men who are average height. I didn't even say short. I said average height.
I'm going to have you pop. Let's go with 3 balloons.
3 balloons.
3 balloons, yes.
Okay.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Oh.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I just got a feeling like this girl thinks she's all that, bro. And even she said it. This whole thing about colorism is very, very prevalent. But what she didn't add is that she usually gets a lot of privilege for being light skin, right? And the fact that the guy popped the balloon on her probably shocked her for the fact that he said that he popped the balloon because she is light skin. So like girls like this usually are arrogant. They usually think that they are all that. Yeah, look how she did not hesitate when she popped the balloons. No hesitation. Bang, bang, bang. Like, let's hear what she's got to say though.
All right, let's have your name and age.
Tadero 35.
Okay. So why'd you end up popping his?
You know, so I'm somebody who tends to go for like mindset and get to know the person first, but I didn't feel like initial chemistry or attraction. I didn't even get to hear anything really much about you, so that's kind of what I can go off of at the moment.
No worries.
Don't mean to sound, you know,
You all good, baby.
surface level, but that's all I got right
You
now.
all good. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean you didn't have chemistry? You didn't even have a conversation with him? Like, why do they always say that? Oh, I didn't feel the chemistry with you. You haven't spoke to them. Just keep it real. You look to him, you didn't find him attractive, and you popped the balloon. Just keep it real. And it is surface level, is actually very shallow. So just keep it real.
Got it.
All right, thank you. And then we ended up popping here as well. Name and age.
Jeremy, I'm 36.
Okay. Jeremy, why was your balloon unpopped?
I find her attractive. I like the natural that you got going on. You give me like a Zoe Kravitz vibe type thing. So I like your mindset, what you was talking about, what you was looking for. So I was just trying to see what you was about. That's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
To be honest, I don't know, because I just kind of figured you were kind of over my age limit.
What's your age limit?
34, 35,
Okay.
but
36.
yeah, so that was kind of my cutoff, and I assumed, so.
Respect.
Thank you. Okay, and then you end up popping one more up here. Your name and age.
Shad 34.
And Shad, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, in the words of Chi-Chi, I'm aesthetically focused and you're very aesthetically pleasing. That's why.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
Kind of the same answer. I kind of assumed, you know, he was a little bit older, so
the
I
beard.
mean, yeah, so yeah.
Okay, well, thank you. All righty, so we do have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so my question is, what are your views on the 50-50 concept in a relationship?
Oh, God. Here we go, bro. Let's see what Miss Open-Minded thinks about 50-50 now.
All right. Name and age, and what are your views on the 50-50 concept of a relationship?
Hello, I'm James. I'm 34. And I do not believe in 50-50 when it comes to marriage specifically. I think when a man is married to a woman, he should pay. And I'm not just doing this to be a simp. I can hear the YouTubers already. But
Yeah. You probably watched my video, bro. Yes, bro. You've watched my YouTube videos. Yes, simping. Bro, this guy's definitely watched me, bro. This guy's funny, bro. You're funny, bruv. And yes, you are simping, bruv. And you're too soft-spoken and you're too much of a nice guy, bro. That's why a guy like you is going to get your balloons popped and a guy like me is going to get boxed. Yeah?
I do believe that a man should pay most, if not all, the bills of the household. I think he should be the head of the household. And I think a woman should take other responsibilities outside of a financial aspect. So I don't believe in 50-50. My parents were married for a brief time before they got divorced. And my grandparents are still married to this day. And I just kind of grew up seeing that in a household.
Brother, they're from a different generation, bro. They're from a generation when the women could not go out and just get jobs like that. Stop using old generations as a measuring stick for what was going on today. And those women were traditional women. These women that we're dealing with, just like this light-skinned chick, are modern women making their own money. A lot of them are doing OF, bro. And so, like, you can be traditional all you want, but she's still gonna be modern, fam. So, I mean, you can carry on doing this song and dance, but at the end of the day, like, a lot of guys, they get divorced and then they start crying about, oh, I can't believe she did this to me. Yeah, believe it, because she's modern and you're trying to do some fairy tale traditional household.
Okay. Your name and age and answer to your question.
So I'm Don and I'm 33. I don't believe in 50-50 as well. Kind of what James said, men have to be the providers. The woman should be the supporter and be able to motivate, uplift him. So I don't believe in 50-50.
Do you understand when people, and this is just my mind, you lot don't need to agree with me, and I don't really care, but when I hear the whole a man is meant to provide, the way I look at it is a man is meant to make sure there is food and shelter. That is provision. Food and shelter. So you always have a roof over your head and you've always got food. Everything else is a bonus, bro. And usually the provision of food and shelter is going to be a great expense. Everything else is a bonus, fam. And if she really is a support, yeah, she might have to support financially in one way or another. Now, it may not be 50-50. I think men are going to take on the bulk of the financial responsibility. But again, we're dealing with modern women that are going out there making money. And a lot of them are making a lot of money. So I think it's quite fair that in economies where the price of living is very, very high, it's quite reasonable that the woman will contribute. And as I've said many times, when a woman truly likes you and she's sexually attracted to you, she will put her hand in her pocket, bro, and she will contribute financially. If a woman is not willing, let me get this through to you thick simps heads. In this current climate, in this modern society, if a woman is not willing to contribute to the situation financially, even if it is only 10 to 15%, bro, she doesn't really like you, bro. She don't really like you. I'm just being real. You're paying all the bills for somebody who's just there to use you, fam. Two of the guys on the panel already said the reason they're not in a relationship is because they had women using them. Like, you guys are stupid.
Name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Body 33, and I don't believe in 50-50 either. I believe in 100-100. I believe we both put in everything we have and giving it our all. I don't believe in just believing in one thing for one person or something like that.
Okay. Name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Daniel, and I'm 32 years old. And as far as 50, I don't believe in 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Our childhood shapes the way that, we see life as an adult. And I saw my dad pay all the bills. So that was normal to me. You know what I mean? So I'll do the same thing. I'll take that same role.
Your dad is from a different generation, bro. And from a different time in history when the price of living was a lot lower. Like, these guys, I understand their sentiment, but they're not really thinking about it like logically, and they're just going along with what they think women want to hear so that they can be in women's good books. Silly, bro.
It's not 50-50 with me and my wife, but we could probably have like a shared account. We put some money in, save some money, so we make sure we're all okay. But as far as the bills, I got that for sure.
Oh, my man wants to do a shared account with his woman. Oh, you are gonna get ruined in the future.
Yeah.
So what are your views on 50-50?
So my views on 50-50, well, due to the economy and how expensive things are with inflation, I do believe that right now, economically, it does make more sense for both people to be bringing finances into the household. Mm-hmm. But I don't even have a problem with 50-50 either. But just through dating and learning men, I kind of do have a little bit of discernment now when it comes to men who are very super religious and radical about the concept, because a specific type of man typically is very hoorah about the 50-50 concept. But yeah, that's just my views. So.
Okay, this girl, she's not that crazy. Like, she's quite reasonable. And what she said is very logical, and it goes along with what I said. The economy, the climate, the financial climate, bro, the cost of living. It's not even feasible for most people to live in a household where there's just one income paying for everything. It's just not, bruh. These guys live in a fairy tale, all these guys, bro. Or maybe they are like the top 20% of earners out there. But, bro, like, more often than not, the woman is going to be contributing something financially. Something may not be 50, may not be 40, maybe not 30%, but she's gonna contribute something. Like, you trying to spin off this idea of, oh yeah, I'm the man, I'm gonna pay for everything, bro. Like, good luck. I hope you can afford it, fam. Big up to the biggest handler again for another super chat. Big up the biggest handler, fam. Yeah, life is great now. The topic needs to be talked about. Yeah, my G. Send me the message on Snap, bro. Like, I'm gonna review the message and then I'll record a video talking about it. And try to help other people out there, man. Big up to biggest handler supporting this live stream, man. Big up to you. And big up to everyone watching. Everyone, please like the video. Don't forget to do that, yeah? Please.
All right.
I don't mind getting it, but at the same time, you know, I do believe that the man is a protector, provider, and a woman brings like the supporting and nurturing aspect to the dynamic. So,
all right. Okay. Well, I am gonna have you. Oh, what's going over there? All right. Why did you end up popping your balloon?
Only pop, you're very beautiful. I only pop because I just didn't really feel like much of the chemistry thing, but that's all it is. But you're very beautiful. Your outfit matches your skin tone. You look real good. So,
thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
50-50. I don't think he's the person I would go for typically, but I don't think he's unattractive or anything like that. And so far what I've heard, he has a mindset that is aligned so far from what I know. So
cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right. You get to skip popping that round. I'll go ahead and have you ask the remaining 3 guys another question.
What are your top values in a intimate relationship? 3 minimum.
3 minimum. Let's start here and go back. All right. Top 3 values.
Off the top, probably loyalty, patience, and intelligence. Being able to learn and teach at the same. My bad. I keep it short and sweet.
No, you could elaborate if you want.
That's cool. I keep it short and sweet.
Okay. Let's go over here.
I would say loyalty as well. That's a big one. I love ambitious women. You know, I'm very ambitious, so I think that that's a plus as well. Supportive, but also to add a 4th one on there, you got to have a relationship with God. You know, I have a relationship with God, so that's definitely important.
Okay. And over here.
Yes, I would say first one is family oriented. I'm not looking for a roommate. I'm not looking for someone just to say I'm dating someone or just to say I'm married to someone. I'm looking for someone who's definitely family oriented. Also looking for someone who's compassionate, you know, understanding about the ups and downs of a relationship, understanding that every day is not going to be a good sunny day. And lastly, just someone who's not necessarily religious, but has some type of relationship with God and is somewhat God-oriented as well, and just kind of has those religious values, those Christian values.
Okay. So it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one.
I knew she was gonna pop his balloon because when he finished his little speech, she went, yeah. Because this kind of girl here, I just don't think that she's gonna be the God-fearing type. I could be wrong, but when she just kept going on about being open, like, you gotta understand, like, a lot of these type of people, they are into everything. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't want to be restricted by the rules of the Bible and Christianity, and they want to be like free and just like they can just go out there and do anything anyhow, because when you are somebody who believes in the Most High God, you're kind of led by a code of conduct.
All right. So James, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
Pretty girl. I think I saw her on another episode. 2, 3 other episodes. No, man. It was just one more. I saw you on one other episode, and I thought you presented yourself very well in that episode. And I remember you as a standout, you know, from then. And you know, she dresses very well. I think she speaks well, and I kind of like just some of the stuff that she was saying.
Okay. And why do you end up?
And also she popped his balloon because he's too just square and, you know, nice guy energy, and modern women don't really like guys like that. Not until they get to like 45 years old. She's only 28, so she's not really trying to couple up with a guy that's so clean cut like this.
Poppin' James.
Well, I really did align with everything that you were saying, but there's just like no chemistry or attraction there right now. So that's kind of like what I'm going off of, because everybody here, they seem to be saying things that are kind of aligned. So yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, see? She's not feeling you, bro. And to be honest, the reason she's not feeling you is this.
I'm Tyrone.
Yeah, and you don't have that energy, bro.
All right, our 2 guys left. Any questions for our girl here?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. Where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from North Carolina and Colorado.
Okay. And you currently live out there, correct?
No.
Okay. You live out here?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you do for work or profession?
I'm an organizational consultant. I model and I'm a personal trainer.
Got you. That's really it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really it.
Any questions here?
No, I heard everything she said. So.
Oh, you sure? Oh, okay. Do you have a final question for them? Or if you're ready to pop, we can do that too.
Oh, well, I do have a question.
Okay.
So what are some things that bring y'all joy?
Okay, what brings you joy?
I like bringing other people joy. I'm a creator, so I like to create. I like to create opportunities for people. That's just what I do. That's one thing that really brings me joy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What brings you joy?
For me, playing basketball, when I'm on the court, anything I'm going through go away. Basketball. I like basketball. It's more stuff, but basketball overall.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
Okay.
Out of these 2 guys, who are you popping? All right, so, Body, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she pretty. And just everything she said was cool. Like, right my speed.
Okay.
Never made it this far.
You made it far. All right, and why'd you end up popping his?
I popped his balloon because it just kind of seemed like, I don't know, when she gave you the opportunity to ask more about me, you didn't really have anything to say. I get it if, like, you know, you found alignment already so far, but it's kind of like, you know,
was
the
pretty
curiosity.
detailed. If you notice, not even the questions he asked, I already knew. You already said what you did. You already said, you know, ambitious. I heard it. So it was like, you pretty was detailed. You weren't short and sweet. You was pretty detailed.
Okay.
But I understand.
Okay, got you.
Alrighty. And now you're still unpopped. So let me actually bring you on up here with us. Let's head back. I'm gonna have you stand on this side of me, and then you'll stand here. All right, guys. Any final question between the 2 of you?
I mean, for the most part, I love how she speaks. You know, she's very intellectual as far as how she puts her words. So I feel like there'll be great conversation for the most part. I don't have any other questions.
Okay. What about over here?
I have no further questions.
Okay. Well, let me ask my final one then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
I'm willing to learn more.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Just say yes about I'm willing to learn more. Just say yes, man. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we got a match! I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, y'all! Woo!
Bruh, if you notice, these couples are not even holding hands. The couple before didn't hold hands, and this one, they looked at each other's eyes and didn't hold hands, bruh. Yeah.